Guys, this is Mr. Holman. I'm going to do a real quick tutorial on how to do My Maps. So in a Google search, just do My Maps. It's going to come up and you're going to find the first link called My Maps. You click on it, and as long as you are logged in with your email, you should see your picture and your name. This will save to your Google Docs. You can create a new map. When you go into the new map, we're going to build a real quick map called, Beechwood. No, not Beechwood. Let's do Ohio stuff. Now you might be doing a map for your castles in Europe, but we're going to do one. So I'm going to go to the state house, Ohio, and it will zoom in and show me that. Once I get the location I want, I can say add to my map. It turns this color. I'm going to remove there, add, and I'm going to add a picture. Okay, when you add a picture, you can do a basic Google search. It'll find a variety of images. I want to use this one, and I say OK. It embeds that picture and gives me a place to write. I love to visit this place. Whatever you want to write. I'm just showing you the basics of how this works. Okay, there are other things you can do. You can change the styles. You can change it to stars if you want. However you want to do it, there's some basic things you can do there. This allows you to edit it, to make changes and save. This allows you to add your photos. This gives you directions to somewhere, and you can always delete. Well, I then want to go to, let's say, Ohio Stadium. Now I can see Ohio Stadium right here. So I'm going to put a cursor at Ohio Stadium. And I'm going to put a great place, I don't know, whatever. You could put whatever you want. Again, I'm just trying to show you the basics. I can add an image. So in this time, it's Ohio Stadium. It'll pull up pictures of Ohio Stadium, and I want to put, let's say, this one. Again, you can pick whatever you want. You can do multiple images. You can also do YouTubes. So you could have a YouTube here showing the football game, whatever you want. And you save. This is the basics. You can add as many points as you want. You can go as far away as you want. The object is we'll get you a ruler. So in your castles in Europe, you want to know how far you're traveling to go on your pilgrimage. So in this case, it's about 3 miles from the State House to the Ohio Stadium. That's a simple way, and again, we just use the ruler. You click again, and it ends your location. So now I can move around. I'm not carrying it. I can also get directions from point A to point B. So you can pick where you want to go to, and you can find directions. So, I can say Ohio. Let's see how to do that. You'd have to type in your address. I'm probably not going to do that. There's a lot more you can do with this. Okay. We can also zoom out, and I could do a location. Obviously, here's all of Ohio, and we live in Beechwood, so I'm going to zoom in. I see Beechwood. So I can take a cursor. If I can get my cursor to work, and I can drag my cursor and put it on Beechwood. And I can say BMS, Beechwood Middle School, okay? Now, I can again find how far it is from the State House to Beechwood Middle School, okay? About 132 miles. Now, it's a straight trip. It is not driving. That's a straight line, so it's going to be a little different. Again, you double click and it'll end your counting. I'm out into the ocean or lake area. I don't really want to be, but you get the idea. When it is time to embed this in your blog, you go to the share icon and you must make it public. You must make it public or it will not embed. Okay. No one's really going to find your map publicly on the web, so you don't have to worry too much, but I would not put my house on there and put things on there about your personal locations. We're using it for castles in Europe, etc. You save. Once you've saved, you're done. And then you can go to the 3 icons and you can embed on my site. And there is the code that will make this map appear on your site. So you copy that code and then paste it in. The beauty of this now is my Ohio stuff is there. I close out. When I go back to my maps, so again, I just go My Maps. This is like Google Drive. So when you go back to my maps, it now says, hey, do you want to create a new map or open a map? Well, I want to open up my Ohio map. Well, there it is. I can now open it. It'll open that map right up. And now I can say, hey, I want to take you to so I want to go to Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, France, and now I'm in Paris, France. I can add that to my map, and I could move from there. And if I do this, it will automatically update in my blog. Now for this, on your blog on your medieval world, I wouldn't put anything in Ohio. I would actually focus on where you're at. So that's a 5-minute tutorial on how to use my maps. You can ask Mrs. Drell or myself with any questions you may have. Have a good day.